Hello YouTube, this is Rex425. I just wanted to make a quick video review of the DH67BL desktop class motherboard made by Intel. This is an ATX powered motherboard. It has 4 DIMMs for dual channel memory, up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. It also has a LGA 1155 port for your processor. This was made for the Sandy Bridge build of i-Core, i3, i7, and i5 processors. You could use either one with this PC, and also you can make a pretty decent PC out of this. Actually, this is a fairly not so new motherboard. It came out in 2011, and it was supposed to be the sweet spot between the P67 and the Z68. Of course, this was supposed to be the mid-tier between those two, sweet spot between graphics and high performance. So you can actually put a pretty decent processor and GPU in here and have decent frames for whatever it is that you do. So is it still relevant to today's standards? Absolutely. Got it on Amazon for 70 bucks. You can do the same, and you can build a pretty cheap, fairly decent PC out of this
okay,
motherboard.
So here's the motherboard. Like I said, this is your LGA 1155 processor for Sandy Bridge, i-Core, i7, i5, and i3 processors. This is your PCIe X16 slot. Of course, there's your 4 DIMMs right here for the dual channel memory. You got 5 SATA ports, tons of SATA ports there. You will definitely not be in need for those. CPU fans here, you got 2 of them, and those are actually auxiliary fans. The CPU fan is right here. This is what your I/O looks like. Tons of ports, and this is actually a USB 3.0s and HDMI slot, which is actually kind of cool on the motherboard itself, having an HDMI slot on the motherboard, or HDMI port rather. DVI and SATA. Of course, these are options that are good for if you were actually going to use the integrated graphics that comes on the Intel core processor. So, but we'll be putting an ATI graphics card on this, so we wouldn't be using that at all. But that's it. So, yeah.
Of course, I'm going to be putting an i3 in this next week. Whenever I actually get my i3 in. So if you want to check that out, you can watch me build that next week. You can rate, subscribe, like this video if you like what I do. I'm going to be putting it in the CM Storm Striker, which I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. If you want to check that video out, you can click on the link below and check that out. I'll be putting this whole package together next week. So it's going to have an i3 processor along with this motherboard, an ATI R9 290X GPU with a 550 watt PSU, I believe. So if you're interested in this kind of a video and you want to check it out. I'll be building computers later on in other videos to come, and reviews and different kind of things that relate to PCs and phones and all the glory things that are in the tech realm. So if you guys like it, check it out, and see you next time.